Developing right now, we are learning a civil lawsuit was filed just days before a Metro Atlanta police chief was fired and 11 other police officers suspended. This
all happening in the town of Warm Springs in Meriwether County. And for the first time, the officer who filed the lawsuit is speaking out. 11 Alive's Cody Alcor spoke with him earlier this evening. And Cody, you also spoke to one of the officers who is currently suspended as well. So what have you learned about what's going on down there in Warm Springs?
Jennifer, what I can confirm at this hour is former police officer Sean Thompson filed a wrongful termination civil lawsuit, among other allegations, on June 10th. The defendants were served on June 11th, and on June 12th, the police chief was terminated. And as you mentioned, those other officers were suspended. Former Warm Springs police officer Sean Thompson.
I love Warm Springs. I love the city I was working for.
Which is why Thompson says he decided to speak up.
I believe they have the right to know exactly what's going on in the city.
During his 8 months with the police department.
And I had a personal issue with one of the command staff. I voiced my concerns.
Thompson believes he was retaliated against.
I felt like I was totally ignored.
And eventually fired, allegedly for insubordination.
And wrongfully terminated for voicing my concern.
Thompson alleges this in a civil lawsuit he filed against the city, the former chief, and command staff.
Well, I want my name to be cleared. I want my background to be cleared.
In doing so, launching a department-wide investigation.
I didn't think it was going to get this far. But like I said, some stuff uncovered, some other things uncovered, and I guess it's just meant to be.
When asked specifically what that stuff is, Thompson didn't want to elaborate.
There was some wrongdoings within the department itself, and I just wanted that to be on blast.
Thompson says at the end of the day, he just wants the truth to come out.
Yes, we go through challenges, face challenges every single day, but I wanted to be fair challenges. That's what I'm about, being fair.
The assistant chief of police is now the interim chief of police, the only person not suspended or fired. We did reach out to the city of Warm Springs tonight for a comment on this lawsuit, but they have not returned our phone calls.
Cody, we mentioned that you spoke with one of the current suspended Warm Springs police officers. What was that officer saying to you?
Well, Jennifer, frustrated for sure. In fact, I'm told that some of the officers who have been suspended have actually quit the department. Now, as part of the allegations, no one really wants to get too deep into those, but at least one of them is about some of those people on the force using the department vehicles at off-duty jobs. But again, as of tonight, the city being tight-lipped on their investigation.
Cody Alcor in line for us tonight. Thank you for staying on top of this story for us.